Alright class, let's go ahead, put our math books away, and let's all come back up here to the front of the class here for the next part of the lesson, okay? So today, we're going to do a little bit of a group activity, and you guys are going to get to work in your Chromebooks using Prezi. We're all familiar with that, right? Perfect. And we're going to do a little small group activity, but before we jump into that activity, let's talk about what we're going to do, okay? So how many of you did a little bit of shopping this weekend? I thought I'd see a lot of hands. With the holidays coming up, we got to get all those presents and everything for everybody, right? Right. So I want you guys to think about the stores and the shops and places, things you maybe have seen along the way that you guys were able to observe while you were out with your parents or brother or sister, grandma, grandpa, whoever you guys are with, okay? So let's think about that as we talk about what we're going to do for our assignment today. So we all remember this book, In Lucia's Neighborhood. We read it last week a couple times, talked about a couple things from the story, and we're going to use a couple of the elements from the story today to think about our assignment for today. Okay, so if we remember, in Lucia's neighborhood, Lucia and her grandma went out venturing around the neighborhood and talked about how the days start in the neighborhood, how some folks go to work, some go to school, like you guys came to school today. But Lucia and her grandma went out and we learned a little bit about some of the stores, some of the businesses, and shops that open up during the day. So like here, we talked about when Lucia and her grandma were in the park and they saw the farmer's market. Have you guys ever been to a farmer's market? You have? Yeah. Get a lot of nice fruits, vegetables, nice produce from a farmer's market. A lot of good fresh stuff. Then Lucia and her grandma went and they talked about what it looks like in the neighborhood when the stores are opening up. All the preparation, all the help from unloading all the products off of trucks that are coming in and getting the stores ready to open up. We talked about things that the neighbors buy at those stores. And then they went on to talk about why the neighbors buy those goods. So they showed, the family, they're buying flowers. And then we see, what did they do with those flowers? They used them on their home, right? So I want you guys to take a second and let's think about places you might have gone this weekend. And let's share a couple of those ideas so we can get our minds thinking about our assignment today, okay? Perfect. So who can tell me somewhere they were this weekend? Luke. Yeah, so what did you guys get from Home Depot? Something for your dad. Tools, right? I'm guessing? Yeah. That is a father's store, right? Where all the dads shop for all their home improvement stuff. Perfect. Who else can share an idea? Lily. You guys went to where? Oh, to Michael's. Yeah. What did you guys get at Michael's? Okay. Something for Grandma. Okay. She likes to sew. So we got her some sewing materials, I take it, right? Perfect. So today we're going to break off into small groups, and we're going to use our same groups that we use for math, and we're going to work in Prezi, and I want you guys to think about some of those stores or businesses around the neighborhoods you guys live in. And why do we visit those businesses? And I also want you to think about what those businesses do for the neighborhood. What do they provide, at those stores that are so close to you guys? And how you guys are able to use those goods, your families are able to use those goods at home.